The second last animal on this list is the riverrine rabbit. Back in 2012, they were regarded as the 13th most endangered mammal in the world. Fortunately, their numbers have improved and there is now roughly 500 individuals in the wild. What makes them so hard to spot is the fact that there are so few of them and also that their range is very limited. But worst of all, they are nocturnal, just like the aardvark and the pangolin. Most of the animals on this list seems to be nocturnal. You'd think the phrase breed like rabbits would apply to these guys, but no, they don't breed like rabbits at all. The mothers only bear one offspring per season. Their behavior and diet is not really well researched, making conservation difficult. The way you identify these rabbits is by their ears, the circle around their eyes, and the black stripe underneath their eye that look almost like a shadow. Riverine rabbits started off in Europe and migrated naturally south into Africa, making them Africa's only burrowing rabbit. They are unique to South Africa and can only be found in the Karoo semi-desert of the Northern Cape province of South Africa. As their name suggests, they prefer to live along river basins and very particular shrublands. Because their preferred areas are not protected, conservation efforts requires working closely with farmers. The presence of riverine rabbits increases vegetation, which helps combat erosion and reduces runoff. Farmers involved in conservation efforts have expressed greater awareness for what lives in the bushveld after seeing the improvement made in both diversity and density of both grasslands and shrubs. Some Karoo farmers even report that their farms are now in better condition than they used to be since starting to look after the rabbits' interests. It's a nice idea to have farmers give back to the land that supports them. I for one hope this becomes international best practice. Riverine rabbits are an indicator species. If they disappear, other species will follow. They do have one nasty habit though. Depending on the time of day, riverine rabbits produce hard scat and soft scat. In order to meet their dietary needs, they eat their daytime soft scat that contains minerals like phosphorus, but more importantly, it has added vitamin B that's produced by the gut bacteria within the rabbit. So that's the only way for them to get enough vitamin B.
I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
If it isn't obvious by now, the scat is the animal droppings. A lot of time when you check out the health of animals in the wild, you collect scat samples and that's called scat analysis. If you're still out there, I'd appreciate it if you leave a comment and a like. It really helps out the channel. Even subscribe, that would be great, thank you. The next video after this one is the Cape Mountain Leopard, and it's the last video in the series of the Impossible 5. And it should be live right now.